I always thought family was supposed to be the place where you feel safe, where you feel loved and seen. But for me, it was nothing like that. It was more like I was just a wallet to them, someone to call when money was tight or when they needed me to do chores. Not a person with thoughts or feelings, just a resource. I don't even remember the last time they asked me how I was doing or what was on my mind. It was always about what I could give, not who I was. Most nights I'd sit alone in my room, headphones on, music loud enough to drown out the silence that filled the house. Everyone was there, but I felt completely invisible, like a ghost trapped behind the walls. It wasn't just loneliness. It was the kind of emptiness that sinks in when you realize the people who are supposed to care don't even notice you're hurting. I tried to pretend I was okay, but deep down, I was breaking. I remember one night I was really sick, couldn't even get out of bed. I thought maybe someone would check on me or at least ask if I needed anything. But all I got was a shout from the kitchen telling me to clean my room. That's when it hit me. They didn't care if I was sick or struggling. They only cared about what I could do for them. And that hurt worse than the sickness. The breaking point came the day of my final exam. I needed a ride, so I reminded my dad 3 times that morning. Each time, he was too busy, too distracted. Then, out of nowhere, he asked me if I could drive him to work. Not a word about my exam, my nerves, or anything. Just what he needed. I stood there in the hallway, phone in my hand, staring at the blank screen like it was mocking me. That's when I realized I wasn't their son anymore. I was just a burden. Someone they expected to serve, but never really cared about. That moment shattered something inside me. I can't even say what exactly. Maybe it was the last piece of hope I had left, or maybe it was the first spark of courage, but something clicked, and I knew I couldn't live like that anymore. I didn't want to be a ghost in my own home. So I made a decision. It wasn't easy. I spent that night packing up more than just clothes. I packed my memories, my fears, and the tiny sparks of hope I'd hidden away in an old notebook. I grabbed my headphones, my baseball cap, little things that somehow made me feel strong. The silence in my room was heavy, but I couldn't stay. I just couldn't. When I finally stepped outside that morning, the world felt different, unreal almost. I wanted to look back one last time to say goodbye, but something inside me told me not to. So I just walked forward, leaving that door quietly shut behind me. It was scary, scary to not know what's next, to step into the unknown. But at the same time, it felt like freedom, like finally being able to breathe without a weight crushing my chest. I wasn't sure where I'd go or what I'd do, but for the first time in a long time, I felt like I was choosing my own life, not the life others expected from me. If you're out there feeling invisible, like you don't matter to the people who should love you most, I want you to know this. You're not alone. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away and start over, even if it's terrifying. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be heard. And you deserve a life where you matter, not just as someone's wallet or chore helper, but as you. So don't give up. Keep going. One day you'll find the people who truly see you. And until then, keep being strong for yourself.